Hello everyone, welcome back to Drink the Video Games. I am Brian, and I am here with some coffee. I am here with Clementine, the pug, under my feet, and I am here with Manny, Calavera, and Rubicava, aka Calavera Cafe, right? We got here at the end of the last episode, took over the town in this past year, basically, and turned it into our own little lounge, casino, bar, all sorts of things. So got the town looking good. We got the ship over there. We're gonna be trying to figure out how to get on that, but this place is pretty big, so let's go ahead and start exploring. So hopefully you enjoyed kind of the playthrough so far of year one, as we made our way through there. Got our
Can't.
Got
what
our
if
bed.
Meche makes her big arrival and I sleep through it?
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Got our big desk here. Check that out.
Ah,
Le
Lady
numéro
Luck.
gagnant, le
Lady
neuf,
Luck.
rouge, impérimant.
Okay, so we're gonna have to use that here in a little bit to rig some roulette. Let's see what else we got going on around our spot. Oh, we got Glottis there. All right.
Evening, Lupe.
Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Hi, Manny.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Perfect.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
That's fair.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out
There
in
you
the
go.
woods alone, you know.
Thank you,
If you
Lupe.
say so, Manny.
All right, let's see.
Bogan come in yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
Okay, got Bogan down there.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay.
let's hear it.
Tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Ask her again.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, how's the flow
How's
tonight?
the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go out here. Got Glottis down there, looking good.
Hello,
Sliding
Manny.
Down, looking
Hola.
cool. Glottis, what do you got going on?
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Okay.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Loving it, loving it.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Ooh, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Glottis is so positive. Love Glottis.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Glottis, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, Should have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
That you are, Glottis. That you are. Okay, what do we got around? Oh. Just kidding. I don't want to do that yet. Back out here. Let's go in behind the bar.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Absolutely. Is there anything else back here? I don't think so. Okay. Let's head into the casino. Who's this character over here?
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
It is, yes. Correct.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting
Good enough.
stuff. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
Sounds like it.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Okay. Well, now we have the ability to counterfeit some betting tips.
What else can you
slips.
counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
Okay.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Okay.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
So we get some
Roulette
big
is for
documents from
lonely
him. That's
widows
good.
and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have
True.
a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
We got all
Oh,
we need
yes.
from
Please, Manny.
from
Get
there.
on with your glamorous life.
Life's going pretty good. Got this sweet casino. What do we got going on over here? It's
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
okay.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Okay.
Not while they're losing.
Now while they're losing. Okay. Seems to be all we can do down there at the moment. So let's go up here. We have to manipulate that roulette wheel here at some point, but I don't remember when we have to do that.
Le numéro gagnant, le 16. Rouge, perd un marque. 16, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Black 13.
Le numéro gagnant, le 13, noir, impère manque. 13, black.
Okay, let's head down and see what else we can find out about this new town we're running. Calavera Cafe. Oh.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Creepy. Follow that creepy looking crow. Uh-oh. SS Lombarda pulling out of port. Meche and Domino. Meche, why would you do that?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ha ha! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here,
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, so we need some tools for Glottis.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
Okay. Naranja there.
What
Still
job
gotta
did Naranja
find him.
have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Okay.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and
Okay.
you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Okay, so we've got to get Naranja, we need to get a union card, and we need to get some tools for Glottis.
What kind of
here.
tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
CBs, okay.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Okay. Is there anything else? Nope.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Okay. Nothing else there. That's locked off.
Don't have that kind of equipment.
Love they get. If you look at the moon there on the left, it's got a little like skeleton face in it.
Ooh, it's spooky down here.
It's a little spooky down here. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. What's out this way? Alright, so here is all the ways we can go. So Rubacava is a pretty big spot. We can go out across over to here. And that gets us into the...
Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Okay. Crowds or cats? There's a big cat.
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more.
Okay.
They don't have much use when... Beloved Sandspoof, this
Sandspoof.
regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Sandspoof. Or
Fuchi,
Sandspoof.
that smell is peor que la muerte. I
Yeah.
could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry.
Can we open it with your side?
I don't want to
Think
mess up
so.
my blade.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Alright, so we got a giant, giant litter box. Here we got big cans of cat food. There's a cat meowing in my ear. That's great. Alright, so that's how we go outside. Let's go up here.
Tuesday is Kitty Hat Day.
Hey!
Kitty Hat Day.
Looks like a great night for cat race. Things do look bad, but this chump wouldn't do the trick, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Alright, we can go there. We can go over to this window. It's over here.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any
Ladies,
kitty
do
hats
not leave
today.
children
You have to
unattended.
wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with
want a kitty
me.
hat.
What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
Doesn't seem to be that friendly. What's up here? Anything?
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs.
Okay.
Adieu.
Adieu to you, sir. Okay, so we need VIP pass, we need some betting slips, we need all sorts of things.
Wow, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Okay.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I just want to borrow it for a secret project.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
Okay. When's your
When's
break?
your break?
Carla?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Okay.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her.
Okay.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
Okay.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Yeah.
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part.
Okay, great.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Okay. Nothing. It's not going to turn anything up.
Oh, you're clean.
What about disappointed, she said.
Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Okay. Let's see if we can trick that here. Little
Well, maybe just a sip.
Maria del Oro. Let's head back through.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Uh-oh.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
Those are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and
Figs.
acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes?
Dates.
They have such a great texture.
Never a big fan of prunes.
They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face.
Never a big fan of prunes.
Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was
Well,
always
that can-
forgetting
You can let her
things.
keep rambling on for a super long time if you want, but if
Did you just
interrupt
come
her,
back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
then she will get agitated.
Yes.
Oh. Wrong
What
one.
is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Colomar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Carla, don't be like that. Okay. Well, thank you for your metal detector, Carla. There's not really anything we can do there. Okay.
It's locked. You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Manny, you're cruising for a bruising, my friend. Okay, so now we have a metal detector. Metal? Remember what we used that for? Yeah, but...
You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Sir, if you will, and then jump out the damn window.
Oh, Carla.
Now Carla's
Carla.
agitated.
Drop dead!
Okay, so we got all that stuff over here, so that's good. Let's see, let's go back down. We can head out here.
I've tried. Only Glottis can get these doors open.
Alright, I think that's where the bone wagon is.
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
That's true. Meche. Right in the head.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. That's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that.
Can't compete with it. Manny, you sure can't. That was very loud, though, that Zeppelin up there. Alright, then what do we got down here? Got this cool submarine-looking building. That's pretty cool. Uh-huh.
Looks like it hurts.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need...
Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Naranja, right there, okay.
Hello, operator? Here? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and...
Whoa.
I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Not a good look, Manny. Okay, so there's Naranja. It's getting a tattoo. We're gonna have to interfere with that a little bit, I think. Alright. What else do we got here? Forgot how big Rubicava was. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, thankfully that noise went away. Alright, what's over this way here? Oh. These look like the CBs.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Okay.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Okay.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
Sounds bad.
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Okay.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Okay. All right. So...
I can't tolerate all this injustice. I'm leaving.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should... Forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Okay. Poor CBs there. We're going to have to figure out how to get their tools. We have to become part of the Maritime Union. Let's check out this lighthouse here. Go into the lighthouse? It doesn't really look like, okay. Or at least not quite yet. Pretty cool looking though. Alright, and then there's one more spot we can go to here in good old Rubicava, and it is this right here. The blue caskets. And go up this giant elevator. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, that's kind of the back entrance to the cafe.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
Got a morgue here.
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Sounds bad.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
Okay.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches,
people getting
but the
sprouted.
chance
That's
to
bad.
make a
Bad
phone
news.
call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Okay. Can I help?
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
Okay.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always
so
nice
I'm
to
gonna have
have
to,
visitors.
Figure out a way to make Naranja look like one of these dead guys so we can take his spot. What do we got up here?
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
HL. Like Hector
Reward
Lamont.
offered for including a...
Okay.
Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there.
Okay. Not really much else there. And let's head down here. Is there anything out this way? Got the big old Zeppelin airship out there. That's pretty cool. And that goes all the way across to over here to the Cat Cafe. Okay. What is the fastest way to go? Let's go down here.
Guiding ground, tail
And we're
pumas
gonna go to the Blue Cascade here, and then I think we'll have been everywhere. One of the things I like to do in point-and-click adventures is to just kind of go to all the locations you can go to. So that way you get like a better handle on what you need to be on the lookout for as you kind of go through the game. So, I got the Blue Casket here. Blue Casket, I like that painting over there.
Blue Casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
Yeah, true. Oop, just kidding.
Hi, what's your name?
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police, and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Wow, okay. Who's over here?
Hi, what's your name?
No. Okay.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
I don't know the same about you there.
Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Let's see.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
Oh.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Oh, there you go.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. Okay. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Woohoo. A little poetry slam at the blue casket. Love it.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
You can keep making her do it if you want.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Alright.
Do you think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Oh, okay.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
We'll get it. Check out the kitchen.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
There we go. Some coffin shooters. Okay. And out he goes.
Let the waiter clean up after himself. Let the waiter clean up after himself. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't... I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now.
Fair enough.
Let the waiter clean up after himself.
Okay, so we need...
I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates.
So we gotta get some of that, liquor there. Pass straight out. These coffin shooters are tough. Okay. Let's okay. That takes care of the blue casket for right now. Let's go back up to our club and see what we got going on. That's a crazy elevator. Would not recommend riding in it. I like that fish lamp, though, on top of the building there. Alright. Okay. Back into the Calavera Cafe here. Let's see, can we go talk to our police officer gentleman back here?
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, Monsieur.
Okay.
Manny?
Anything else here?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Okay. We have a VIP pass now, so we can get up into the High Rollers Lounge. That's good.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Head over here. Let's tell Glottis about our good fortune. For VIP pass.
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Glottis?
Glottis is out. Okay. Oh, Glottis. We'll catch up with you in a little bit, though. It's,
Evening, Lupe.
Lupe have anything to say?
Hi, Manny.
Hi, Manny. Okay.
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! Like, did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay, so Lola left us a key. The key is missing. So we gotta get that sorted.
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant. Le 9. Rouge. Impair manque. 9. Red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur.
Okay.
Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Okay, so now we got Police Chief Bogan out of there. That's good. Oop. So that's good. I think we had to get him out of there to be able to get that
Mesdames
card
et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Okay, great.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits.
So we've got our VIP pass, and Glottis is there in the VIP lounge. So let's see about getting into the VIP lounge and getting that card, or getting that money, so we can get our Maritime Union pass. Never 100% sure which is like the fastest way to get around this place. I feel like it's probably not this way, but you know, no biggie. Do a little running, no big deal. Alright, let's check out the High Rollers Lounge.
You're doing it!
Oh, Glottis.
Pause
Go see what Glottis is doing up here.
Let's go! Get that mouse!
Nick Virago, what are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do. but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera. So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Okay, so he's got that key in his cigarette case there, so we need to get to that.
Who do you like in the 4th race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make a mint.
Okay.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
For the Duncan booth. Class action suit.
I'm starting a class action suit. Lots of money involved.
Who are you deep-pocketing?
What's the difference to you? They're loaded.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
Very best.
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
Definitely you.
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
Okay. So we're eventually going to need to separate Nick from that cigarette case. How do we do that? How do we get to Glottis?
Open it up on the straightaways, kitty!
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
There you go. Okay,
look,
we
you
can
gotta
cut
cut Glottis off. He has a problem.
As long as he's got credit, then he's got no problem.
Credit? How did Glottis get credit?
He's part owner of your club, ain't he?
Half owner, actually.
Well, he put the joint up as collateral. So as long as you're in business, he's in business.
Let's see. We can ask about that. We can ask about Charlie's money.
No, seriously. He says you have a lot of it.
Oh, I got a lot of it, but none of it's his.
Ooh.
Okay. Alright, I think
Well,
that's enough.
I'll let you
talking,
get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
Alright, so now we know where Maximino is. Okay, there's a big wine cellar down there.
Looks like cat. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up. I don't need any cat meat. I don't need any.
Great. Let's do that. Let's check out this wine here.
What are you doing?
I wanted some wine.
Oh, look at what a mess you have made. Get out of here.
Hey, what about my vino?
It's not self-serve. You'll just have to wait until I get around to it.
You can do it!
Fine. Okay. Oh, we got this guy. He's sleeping.
Hey! I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Sorry about my friend. I'll get him out of here if you want.
Who, Glottis? Nah, he's all right. He's just got to pace himself. I can barely get any sleep between changing casks for him.
Okay.
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
Give him a break. All
okay.
Right.
Nighty-night.
That's good enough. Can we go down?
Hey!
Nope.
I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Okay. Nighty-night.
Okay, so I got that there.
I told you to stay out of here.
I wouldn't have to come in here if the service were a little faster.
You're doing it! Come on!
Indeed. Okay, so we need some sort of... can opener, which I thought was downstairs, but...
Come on! Baby needs a new pair of glass packs!
Alright, so I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for this episode. We've been exploring Rubicavo, kind of have a little bit of a plan of what we need to do and start knocking some of these puzzles out to get through our year 2. Got to catch up with the ship there, see if we can catch up with Meche. So, going to go ahead and call this one quits. Thank you so much for joining me. Cheers. I definitely appreciate it. Like and subscribe and check out the podcast, drink the video games, and drink the movies for all that stuff. So thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.